Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bears offense will get the first swing of the game. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very...
Turning on the Jets. The 30. He's at the... slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Buffalo's offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it, went right to the quarterback, saw it, and made the big sack.
The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Bulls will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got the quick pass. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Bears want to move quickly. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense registers their first sack, and they're bringing pressure from the 2nd level. They're going to do a really good job in this game changing up the looks, trying to confuse this offensive line, and they did it there.
The Bears decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a nice grab at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Give to the running back. Runs through and runs through another one. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He's looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. And they swarm him under. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The play action fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on second down. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The run from the shotgun. Finds some fresh air. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Surging forward on the sneak. No need to get too cute there or overly creative. Just push the ball forward and get the first down.
I completely agree. I hate when people get creative. Just easy money, downhill, run the QB, get the first down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The give to the single back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They'll try the run. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Zips it out to his man. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Bears will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Out of the gun to give to the back. Powers through the defender. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. the gun. The inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Fires on the move. Picked off. What a play by this defense. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. They're going to run it, fighting off the defender. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's got it down the middle. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. And that last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Wants to throw on first down. Fires on the move. Makes a connection. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Bears want to crank the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Out of the backfield, he's open. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. He's got him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Snowed under by the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He wants to throw it again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Quick release by the QB. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the try is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Makes the quick grab. Got room at the 35. Breaks into the open. Pass to 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buffalo. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something to take it out.
Extra point here will tie the game. And right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 6 over Minnesota. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and now he'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Bears line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Buffalo has it back, but see what the Bulls offense can do. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. To the air on first down. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
On those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Working that left side now. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets it out fast. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
It's complete to the left. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Well, that changed things a bit after the penalty. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Bulls will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fakes to grab. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Bears are in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Fires to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Holding.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Bears decide to punt it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The running back has it. A collision, and he's stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
How about the big fella right in the middle of this 3-4 defense getting the pass rush? He just anchors down and just pushes the interior of this offensive line right back into the lap of the quarterback.
And the Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Bears send out the punt unit. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Running to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end now in motion. He leaves it with his back. Plows through the defense. Strong, firm tackle. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They've got the screen set up. Got room to work. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So here comes the Bear offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Wide open downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Walters. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. They're working that left side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll try the counter. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Take over. 1st and 10.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. It's a draw. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Power football with the run. There he goes. The 40. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown Bears. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but It feels like the tide may be turning. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team.
On to kick it away.
He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. So here comes the Missouri State offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And the Bears moving quickly to the line. It's a draw. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it set up on the outside. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Bulls line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today.
He's got it, 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Missouri State! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give on the counter. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Missouri State! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop and you win.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to pass, the clock an enemy. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense.
Result of the play is a turnover.
And the quarterback takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys delivered.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.